Hi there, Oscar from Future Shift here. This is a video just to explain a little bit more about our impact mapping and materiality workshop. I'm going to shed a bit more light on what to expect from the workshop, and so you can decide whether it's right for you. This is the very first workshop we designed at Future Shift. We designed it to help some of our clients go through B Corp and tick some of the boxes in the certification. But since then it's evolved into something a lot deeper and a lot more wide-reaching within a business, but it also has that added bonus of getting points in B Corp. Is this right for you? If you haven't looked at your social environmental impact and your stakeholders at depth, then this is a really strong start for you. If you don't know what a stakeholder is, then it's definitely the right start for you. Also, if your business is lacking a solid kind of starting point or set of resources when it comes to sustainability, this one is a great one because you get so much on the table and there's so much to work with after the workshop's done. So what should you expect? It's a 3-hour workshop, 2.5 hours of solid work and then a bit of time for a break. The sweet spot in terms of people is 3 to 6, but we can go from 1 to 10, that's absolutely fine. We can split the workshop into 3 parts. So the first would be a background presentation, which is where we get everybody up to the same speed, and so we're all starting in the same place really. Then if you're online, we'll have an icebreaker and we'll learn to use the collaborative whiteboarding app Miro. And if it's in person, we'll do a 10-minute body scan meditation just to make sure everybody is in the right mindset for the workshop. And then to the workshop itself, this takes up the bulk of the time, and we can split that into 3 parts. The first is exploring your stakeholders, so looking at all your stakeholders and then collaboratively selecting the ones that are most important to the business. Then impact exploration. This is a pretty similar process, collaborative discussion, brainstorming, and then arriving at a conclusion collectively. Then we do the mapping, and that's where you prioritize your impacts to select a few that are the most material or important to your business. Here we have an example from a workshop that we recently did. This is the team selecting and talking about the brainstorm that they have. You see the different colors of different people. Also, in the prioritizing bit where we do the mapping itself, this is a very collaborative process, so we arrive at all of these things together, and because it's from 1 to 10 people, from 3 to 6 being most common, you really get a good idea of what the whole business thinks when it comes to certain things and not just one director or something like that. Here we can see the entire workshop. This is after it's been done. You can see all of these resources, all of these impacts, and this is the final outcome of the workshop, which is a materiality matrix. This is a standalone useful resource. It's all of your most important, your most material impacts, and you can put that straight into an impact report and use it for all sorts of things. So super good, super important and super useful workshop, and we really hope that you enjoy it. Thank you very much.